Hi guys, and welcome to Heathrow Terminal 3, where today I'm going to be travelling on Virgin Atlantic's A330-900Neo all the way to Tampa.
Now, the Neo features the new upper class suite. It's a similar hard product to what you'll find on Delta's fleet as well. Most of you will know I fly through Heathrow all the time, so I'll fast forward ourselves through the usual check-in with Virgin and head straight to their award-winning Flagship Clubhouse. The Clubhouse might be starting to show its age, but it's still the best lounge in the UK in my opinion, and certainly up there with the global powerhouses. The lounge is big, bright and beautiful, with clear sections that are easy to make your home for a few hours. Top tip, get here early, there's plenty to do and the food is incredible. More of that to come. I parked myself in a quiet corner behind the bar with impressive apron views. For foodie lovers, you can head to the deli or the main restaurant, or, if you like, order to your seat. There's even Peloton bikes to build up your appetite, but maybe not today. The latest menu is epic. I mean, look at this mackerel. And those bao buns, I could have had a dozen. If drinks are your thing, there's a fully tended bar. They even have their own TV channel. There's a pool table on the mezzanine, and right at the top, this awesome roof terrace. Sadly, before long, it was time to board and head to the gate where one of Virgin Atlantic's 4 Neos was waiting. The airline currently flies these aircraft to Boston, New York, Atlanta, and my destination today, Tampa. Luckily, I was able to secure myself early access on board, which meant I was able to explore the aircraft in all its shiny, pristine glory. This aircraft features Virgin's latest Loft product, which greets every passenger on boarding. The airline certainly knows how to pack a punch when it comes to first impressions, and Virgin's cabins certainly do deliver a sense of excitement. What you'll see here is how the airline's mood lighting really works to deliver those first impressions, as when the cabins are bathed in this pink light, the whole experience becomes iconic and unmistakably Virgin Atlantic. So the A330neo features the Retreat Suite, which is the first 2 center seats, 30 other upper-class suites, 46 premium seats, and then 2 economy cabins featuring just 184 seats in total in a 2x4x2 configuration. All 262 passengers have access to high-definition TV screens, Bluetooth headphone pairing, and free Wi-Fi across the Neo fleet thanks to Viasat's Watch and Stream sessions, giving passengers roughly 20 minutes free Wi-Fi by watching an advert first. The cabin really is impressive in all classes, and I can vouch for the comfort and service in Premium, as I flew back from Atlanta in that cabin class just a couple of days later. Now, the social space was a great addition and perfect to stretch legs, but sadly we never saw anyone really using it the whole way through the flight. I have to admit, it just doesn't have the same impact as the bars that Virgin offers on the older fleet. This is because the airline is trying to reflect that increase in wellness trends, but we do wish the airline would double down and bring back bars to these social spaces. In the upper class cabin, the seats are staggered forward-facing, meaning that some are closer to the aisle and some are away from the aisle. But because of the doors on the suite, there's no worry about privacy here. My seat 5G was in the middle of the cabin, and certainly not a bad choice for solo travellers, although they might enjoy the window views a little bit more. That said, there's plenty of privacy thanks to the centre partition and those suite doors. Time to put my carry-ons away and let's get settled. Storage certainly isn't a problem here. There's a private vanity unit to the side and even a shoe storage on the floor. Unlike JetBlue's shoe storage, this one is hard to miss thanks to the red lining. The seat features a load of legroom as well, and the footwell isn't too cramped in comparison to some seats. There's wireless charging, which is an art form to get working on any airline, and the simple-to-use control panel makes the seat into a fully flat, comfortable bed. There's also plenty of charging options, including a USB-C point, and believe it or not, there's not just one, but two mirrors, perfect for practicing my signature wink. There's a big bifold table with a curve carved out for when you've eaten your weight in airplane food. Here's the TV, with my hand for scale. It was certainly big enough to get that cinematic experience, especially when paired with a decent noise-cancelling headphones. Onboarding, I was given a new welcome drink featuring raspberries and sparkling wine. A range of amenities including an eco-friendly kit, and a handwritten note, as well as this great sleep suit which fits perfectly. Oops, there's that wink. Let's take a look at the new menu, one of Virgin's much needed and long awaited enhancements to the upper class experience. Now, while most people were dreaming about the sunny skies of Tampa, sadly the heavens opened in Heathrow, meaning we were delayed by almost 3 hours. This is where Virgin Atlantic really shines. Both flight crew and cabin crew did everything to keep everyone calm, watered and fed, including some crisps and drinks while we were shaken around like we were in a washing machine. After we were played the safety video for the third time, the storm clouds passed and we pushed back. Soon we were on our way out of Heathrow. As soon as the seatbelt signs were off, the crew sprung into action, providing hot towels and quickly serving everyone's after takeoff drink, which after such a long ordeal ended up being champagne and a large glass of Whispering Angel. At this point, I got stuck into my second movie while the main meal service began. Unlike other carriers, Virgin sets a table, rather than bringing everything on a tray. I think I have a small thriving civilization of these pinchable salt and pepper shakers in my kitchen cabinet at home. For the sake of the review, I opted to have two starters, the gravlax and the goat's cheese with orange. They were not just nicely plated, but the flavours were really fresh and vibrant. While the fish and chips wasn't much to look at, the flavours and cooking was excellent, and the puffed rice on top added a welcome crunch. This was followed by a warm apricot and almond cake, which hit the spot, before being tempted by a rather large cheese plate. A few hours later, I was also given a sorbet to enjoy with my movie. After lunch, it was time to get some rest, and the bed was made with a mattress protector, big fluffy pillow, and a quality duvet. While my bed was being made, I headed to the social space, which was decked out ready for guests, albeit there weren't many to be found. After getting a few hours rest on this 9-hour flight, I was woken to the sweet smells of a second meal service, served just 1 hour before landing. I opted for the Indian snack selection, which was piping hot and full of flavour. Needing a coffee to get myself across the line to my hotel room, I was given time to reflect on a simple but perfectly executed product. Seat, service, food, and entertainment all working in harmony. Okay, so I wasn't in the signature retreat suite with the swathes of space, but I didn't really need it. I had all I needed in my private suite, and as I've experienced dozens of times before, Virgin Atlantic's service is yet to let me down. Is the A330-Neo the best upper-class seat that Virgin has flying? Maybe, maybe not, as each aircraft has elements I love and ones I would want to change. But has Virgin Atlantic got the secret sauce for customer service? Absolutely. Thanks again for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and please do let me know if you've flown Virgin Atlantic in the comments below.